is going to be 4022. This is our last Call WWE. Final break in the promotion for the 11x17, so that random will be coming at the end of this break. Your fillers in this one are Izzy W, Dan A, Bensky, Johnny L, DCQ for 3, Walter B for 2, Chris B for 2, and Chris Y for 3, and Zach H and Justin P. That is going to be 16 of you. Top 4 are going to make it on in after 5 times. Good luck to the fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and top 4. Chris B, DCQ, Chris B for another one, and Johnny L for the 4th. You guys are in the break. You guys are in the break. And everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. I don't need to explain how we do WWE. We're just going to run it. Dennis on top, Johnny L on the bottom. Jimmy asking to sell a spot. I don't think DCQ is going to sell one of his 2 spots. Let's go 6 times. If DCQ is here and wants to sell a spot, I'll wait a little while after we do the name random. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have Chris B up top, all the way down to DCQ on the bottom. DCQ, if you're here, you want to sell a spot to Jimmy, I'll give you like 30 seconds, and then we will run the random if not. I don't think he's gonna be here, homie. Amen up top. UVXYZ and 1 gonna be on the bottom. I'll buy it for 3x. F and G up top, all the way down to R and S women on the bottom. I'll just cancel a spot and sell it for 3x if that's the case. No, I would never do that. Chris B with F and G, Keith S with S men, Chris B with B women, Dennis with T, Randy C with J men, Walter. I'm gonna assume this is Walter B, not Walter V. Walter B, UVXYZ and 1. Mark A, H and I, Lucky Lefty, N O P and Q, Caveman A women. Don't take it personal. Jesus, somebody got upset over there. Russell with C men, DCU J women E. Chris B with L, Rob S with R men, Mark K with D. Lance with B-Men, Bertone C women, Josh E K, Dustin M A men, Johnny M and W, and DCQ R and S women.
Bertone's in this?
Bertone is in this.
Bertone, I need you to say that you love me. Or you know what's gonna happen, right? Bertone? You hear me?
You guys have trades, talk them now. Let me actually grab everybody who's in this one and put you on the list for all the wrestling breaks that we ran for all week long. It's crazy. This is RGL 4022. And after this race, or after this break, we'll run a race for the top 3 getting those 11x17s. Look at all those. All right. I'm going to turn it over to JML. I'm going to go take an old man nap.
We only ran a couple WWE.
I'm going to go take an old man nap. That sounds pretty good.
Bunch of nice boxes in this one. Nice little box. What's going on? How we doing? You know what? Let's just start with... Yeah, let's do it. Whatever. What's up, guys? How we doing? See if I can hit another one of these. Cod Paradasha. How we doing? Are we still up? No one wants to see woman because I'm gonna hit your Cora Jade. 1 of 1. Mr. King Spencer. How we doing? Did you? That's awesome. Oh, the Rock Gold Sapphire. That's nice. That's going to be a one-touch. 33 of 50. Going to Rob. There we go. Our final boss. He said, damn. Come on, 1/10. Come on, 1/10. Can you smell what? Oh, yeah. I don't know what was going on. It was a very interesting Mania. Hopefully, Raw's got a story build. All right. First pack magic. Going to Rob. There we go. Think Roman's gone to SummerSlam? I don't know. Whatever. He can take whatever time he wants off. He's carried the company through the pandemic, and my day's been great. How was your day? You're that's David, right? David, thanks for making the deal on those cards, Maurice and Trick. Appreciate you. The Travis Scott. I wasn't happy with the Travis Scott involvement. We have our auto. It's NXT. It's Tony D'Angelo. He also got kicked in the nuts this weekend. Going to Dendon. Dendon gonna be very happy with that one. Yeah, it was weird. You know, it was Easter today. You know, you had WrestleMania. Bunch of things happening. You had NBA. It's closer. All right, we got Duke Hudson, Green of Dragonoff. Thank you. 73 out of 75. Dragonoff for Marquet. Yeah, that too. Who was the best overtly Italian character in WWE history? Well, Santino Marella, but I also liked little, Nunzio? Little Guido, he was funny. Who else? I think I'm leaving out a couple. I mean, Bruno Sammartino was just Italian. He wasn't playing a character. NHL playoffs started today here. Yeah, well, my team fired their coach, which I knew was going to happen. Lavalette is not a great coach. Santino's got to be up there. All right, we got gold. Let's just show it. It's a Dragon Lee. 32 of 50 for the D. Marquet. Santino was great. Alright, let's do... You know what? At plus money. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone. Drury should be out too. But keeping him. But I think the Rangers kind of need a rebuild. Kreider hasn't been good. I don't know. The Kako signing, the extension wasn't great either. Carly Bright on the ringside rookie. Triple H. And damn, Farouk for F&G going to Chris B. 158 out of 199. Yeah, Rangers need a rebuild. They're up against the cap. Paying big contract to a goalie, which is fine, but need to make some moves. Got to get a little bit younger. Damian Priest, you're from Ottawa, live in Toronto. Watch out for Colorado. I feel like Colorado's good every 40 years. Triple H should have an auto coming up. Wow, it's right here. Go right here. It is the Bird Lady, the double champion, Lyra Valkyria. 76 out of 99. Going to Chris B. Jasmine Nix going to DCQ. I think it was what? The Bruins, the Penguins, and the Rangers all missed the playoffs for the first time in like 20 years or something like that. Like, you didn't see any of those teams in the Stanley Cup playoff. Right. We got gold. We got true gold. Robin on the turbocharged. Oh, that's a good one. The Ultimate Warrior Gold Premier level. Going to Walter. First off the print. Let's one-touch that one up. That's nice. Roman on the turbocharged. Roman. Probably going to get a new character. Probably going to get like a new character revamp or something. Bloodline over. He might, Brian. Of what? What would you want to do? Winnipeg. Oh my God, access. Unreal. Nice. Ultimate Warrior. There we go. Nice. 1 of 10. He does sell. Just don't auction. 1 of 10. Ultimate Warrior. To go along with the Rock. Couple nice one touches. Goon Collector. Right. Angela Dawkins. Our photo is in here. Aha, it's Dusty Rhodes, baby. Dusty Rhodes. That's 7 of 8 on the Dusty. Dirty Dom for D. 41 out of 49. Both going to Marquet. On Thursday, maybe we could do something like that. 1/10. You guys ever watch GP's? He's good. I've watched him. I think I bought into a couple of his breaks a couple years ago. Not recently. Bam Bam ringside of Alexa. Man, they got to do something with Alexa. Obafemi and New, and the greatest of all time, Bret the Hitman Hart. 96 out of 99. 3-time Hall of Famer, Bret Hart, the only one. A match as a tag team and as a solo. Yeah, him and Austin got in for WrestleMania 13 this year. Jeezy. Alexa, you bought he bought some crazy Lemieux for real. I got my friend to watch wrestling first time in 7 years. I feel like I picked the worst WrestleMania. Tell him to watch a different one. It wasn't the worst WrestleMania. It just wasn't a good first impression for some people, maybe. Kevin Owens. Non-numbered going to K on the mem. Going to Josh. Upper Deck just needs to... Upper Deck has some nice sets. Night 1 was better. I feel like... I don't know. I gotta watch them both back. Good. It's more of a forgettable WrestleMania for sure. Nothing like really stood out. British Bulldog. They talk about WrestleMania moments. Like, I mean, maybe the Rollins is a WrestleMania moment that lasts a while, but we'll see. Bulldog going to Lance. What'd you guys think? You think there's something that's going to be remembered besides the Cena thing? We have another photo. Pimpin' ain't easy. It's the Godfather for F and G going to Chris B. And there's a redemption underneath that was stuck. So let's sweat the redemption here, right here. Let's take a look. Sensational. Well, signatures, purple prisms, 20. Seth Franklin Rollins. Purple's to 35. That's, I don't know if that's a one touch, but it's close. Probably close. Seth Rollins, S-Men going to Keith. You know what, Keith? Put it in one. Whatever. Jacob J. winning were cool moments. Yeah, but you forget it was the opening match. Like, I forgot. Forgot that he won. Gotta remember the TNA champ. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, Seth. No squirrels for Seth. He got the wise man. That's all he's gonna get this weekend. Right. Bret Hart's. Tiffy time. In all seriousness, the most memorable is Paul Heyman betraying Punk and Roman. Probably. Probably. There wasn't like, you know, like the Jeff Hardy. There wasn't like a TLC spot where it was missing stuff. Alright, select we're done with. Let's, you know what? Let's do Chrome Hobby. Let's do Chrome Hobby. Got a couple one touches. His character needed it. Seth is a great wrestler. Character needs some work, so it was kind of getting played out. Same thing with Bianca. Hopefully we just get a full-on heel Bianca. Listen, City Matt, yeah. Yeah. I feel like I like Damian Priest, but they invest a lot of money in him, and I don't know if it's worth all the hassle. Alright, Taker, we have our auto right here. First auto. Oh, Tez, 125 out of 150. Montez Ford going to Johnny on a filler. CM Punk, Wesley, our 17-time champ, John Cena. Drew, I love Drew McIntyre. I like to see Drew and Jay, maybe. But they're on different shows. Alright, I want to see like a Helix. I haven't seen a Helix in a while. Mishin, 37 out of 175. Going to M&W, going to Johnny. Jacob Fa 2 on the refractor. Jacob Fa 2. This guy should be in the main event. Eventually. Give it some time. Yeah. He doesn't. He was good in the stable. He was good in the stable. Faction. I think so too, Pathora. I think they listened to the fans on that one and got Tiffy the win. Tyler Bate, 10 out of 99. Tyler Bate for T. Go to Dendon. They messed up when they broke up the Judgment Day. Well, they didn't break them up. They just have like a new Judgment Day. Zoe Stark, Kyrie Zane, Sami Zayn, gold. I knew that was a little bit different. 36 of 50 on the Slammy. Sammy. Going to Keith. Sammy on the slammy. Sammy slammy. Gold. What happened to Sammy? Is he like hurt? What's going on? Or is he just taking time off? Like missing a Mania? Crazy. Alright, I felt like we were gonna have a redemption in this box, and we do. Alright, so put the redemption in there. We got a Triple H, Stevie Turner, The Rock on the shifting gears. Alright. Good luck on the redemption. Drink up. Base variation card orange of Carmelo. Going to Russell. He won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on the SmackDown. There we go. Carmelo. He's another one. I think ultra talented, but can't figure out what to do with him yet. Bray Wyatt, Candice LaRue, Eddie Thorpe, Batista. Alexa is on the back burner because Bo Dallas got injured. But there's other stuff they could do with Alexa than the Wyatts. We got The Miz, Joe Coffey, Paradigm of Roxanne, Ridge, and Tiffy. He's awesome. I think he's going to be involved with the KO match until the injury. I don't know. It's just weird to leave him off the card entirely. Put Joe Hendry on it. I don't know. Brindley Reese, 79 out of 150. Going to B Women. B Women. Chris B. For Rusev, I'm not really excited for Rusev or Aleister Black. I mean, Andrade came back and he's pretty much in the same position he was before he left WWE. Pope Francis? Did he? I'm not sure. You're telling me. Hulk Hogan, I know he was in bad health. Gold, Miss Paca for J Woman in the 24 of 50. One off the bounty. Go to DCQ. X-Pac. Luca Cruciafino. How did Bo get hurt? I don't know. Probably that match. With what do you call that? Final Testament. Maybe he was hurt there, or they do wrestle. They did wrestle on house shows. Jey Uso, that's gonna be a buyback on the Jey Uso. Rhea Ripley, Bailey, Nishan. Poor Bailey. Hopefully they do something for her. Lucian Price, Xavier Woods. Where did KO get hurt? I don't know. I mean, he just took a beating, I think, and it just got worse. It was like a lingering injury that just became more serious over time. 36 out of 199. Salina going to Walter. Natalia, Nathan Frazier. I expect Fraxium to be a tag team on the main roster here. Probably this week. The Wyatt Six, they sold a lot of merch for sure, but I don't know. The problem is, even with Bray Wyatt, you can only do the mystical, creepy stuff for so long. Then you have to put it in the ring. The Alabama Slam, that was probably part of it. The Wyatt, no, it really doesn't do it for me, the Wyatt Six stuff. Because, like, they killed everyone, and then they came back like nothing happened, like, a week later. Drew Gulak. Well, let's see something nice. Do the Shanky leg. Road Dogg. I think that's another Road Dogg auto going to Rob. Man, this guy loves to sign stickers. Yep, they can't put it in the ring. The only person with that stuff is like the Undertaker that was able to do it, but then the Undertaker eventually evolved his character. He's the only one. They have to humanize these characters eventually to make it seem somewhat realistic. Stevie Turner on the orange. That is 3 out of 99. Rey Mysterio on the gold. RNS Women, DCQ. Yep, he did the badass character. The Fiend. It's a shame we didn't get to see how Bray Wyatt would have played out his, like, stories. Gone before they could even wrap up that storyline. And I don't know if the Wyatt 6 was what he wanted to do. They say it is, but who knows. Montez, 118 out of 199. John Cena, he doesn't do that anymore. Yep, the red and black stuff. With the Fiend. Yeah, Bray evolved this character. Alright. Mansoor. LA Knight, Shawn Michaels, Paulo, Bianca, and Roman on the Fearless. Goldberg beating him. Well, yeah, and he beat him quick. It's one of those Saudi shows. Caden Carter. Silver, Dakota, red, Montez Ford. Another Montez Ford in this break. For M&W. 94 out of 299. And Seth on the gold. Johnny with another Montez. I think we got blue and red in this box of Montez. Goldberg and Bret Hart damn near killed The Undertaker. That'll happen. That'll happen with Goldberg. Ivy Nile, Big E, LA Knight, Charlotte. He broke The Rock's rib with the spear. Man, Goldberg really screwed up a lot of people. I didn't even realize. Oh, thank God it's not a redemption. Let's put it right there. Big E. And let's just do this. That is Raquel Gonzalez. Going to RNS Women, DCQ. Alright. You can't just throw a bunch of mid at best wrestlers. I agree. Mark Andrews. What's your guys' favorite faction of all time in wrestling? Damian Priest, Judgment Day purple color match. 80 out of 149 and Edge. Evolution. Nation. It's a good take, Rusty. Evolution. The Rock and Sock. That's a tag team. Angelo Dawkins. Danny Luna. Rookie. Titus. Kenny Williams. Rookie blue. From NXT UK. 181 out of 199. Sasha on the gold. NWO DX. 2-man power trip. That was a good idea. Original 4 Horsemen. NWO. What version of the NWO? Because the NWO ballooned. They had like so many members. Ooh, that's a banger. Lash Legend Rookie Gold Shimmer. Wow. That's a really nice card. Going to Chris B. Yeah, 2 of 3. We're gonna put that in a gold 1-touch. Aofi Valkyrie for A Woman. That's Lyra. Ah, that's sick. The Heaton family. 2 of 3 Lash Legend. There we go. There we go. That's nice. The Von Erichs. Two of 3. Aofi Valkyrie. Alright, couple packs left. That was a nice one. WWE, they definitely like Lash. I think they like her a little bit more than Chikara. Sammy, another Kenny Williams. Collation was pretty. Terrible. 216 out of 299. And Stone Cold, Stone Cold. The Alliance. Alright, last pack of Prism. And then we got Breakers to finish. Should never had Sting join the NWO. I agree. Even if it was the Wolfpack. The Miz on the Hyper. HBK and Asuka. Alright. Last box of the break. Good luck. Nice. Carmen Petrovic, 48 out of 75. Going to Josh. Roddy Piper, 15 out of 125. That's going to Rob. Andrade Refractor. Eric Rowan. Xavier Woods, that is 16 out of 99. Xavier going to Walter. Natalia. Oh, nice Jey Uso, 51 out of 75. How much is that on a buyback? I think it's like 200 bucks. Am I one-touching the buy? What am I doing? No? Just the top load, right? Because they turn it in, they got to take it out anyways. So, 51 out of 75. Jey Uso. Idris, 5 out of 99. Seth Franklin Rollins, 55 out of 75. We have a black Geo to 2 auto. We have an Ethan Page auto. That's going to go to DCQ. And our final card of the break. It's Raw. Come on. It's the biggest card we have hit in a long time. Rhea Bloody Ripley, 1 of 2 black Geo on-card auto. Going to DC motherfucking Q. Let's go. No dust.
Hold on before you get a one touch for that. I have 2 samples of this color.
Oh.
2 samples of this color. We'll see right now.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Okay.
I have exactly 2 samples of that color.
That's a good call.
The other one? The other one sold for $6.50.
That's low. I think it does more if you sell it the right way.
Crazy. Auction? Yeah, it sold at auction.
We're about to drop the Hot 97 exclusive on you.
So that
Look at that. Rhea Bloody Ripley, 1 of 2. And that's the brand new sample. Red. There you go. I'm sorry, Bertone.
You don't love him.
Apparently, the cards don't love him.
No, you.
No, the cards don't love him. That was red. It's metallic red right there. What's up, Keith? All right, let me one-touch the rest. I mean, one-touch. Top-load the rest of these cards. That was beautiful. That was a good break. The complete opposite of the football break I did. So, feel a little bit better about myself.
Yeah, you're not a total piece of shit.
Not a total. DCQ is going to wake up. He's going to be happy, hopefully. I had to sacrifice Bertone to make DCQ happy. Goon Collector, you missed the football. I didn't have a single one-touch. I tried to convince myself a Jordan Addison to 4, third year, second year was a one-touch.
He really phoned it in on that one. He mailed it. He mailed it in.
All right. All right, recapping. It's 4. Yeah, I know. Nice buyback of Jey Uso for Randy. Damian Priest. We had a nice shimmer in the prison box, but you'd like to see. Selena. Gold Jada Parker. That was nice. Carmelo. Redemption to 25. Ford to 150. The Godfather. These are to 8. Dusty to 8. Lyra, these are to 99. Dragon Lee to 50. Ilya to 75. Tony D auto. And then let's do our one touches here. We had the Lash Legend, 2 of 3. That's a rookie. Seth Franklin Rollins, a 35 auto. Ultimate Warrior Gold to 10. The Rock Gold Sapphire to 50. And hit the break, the Rhea out of 2 auto. And that's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you.
One to go.
Don't we have a little random,
We
too?
do have a random around. Then we're going to do a giveaway for everybody.
Oh, another givey.
And then we have one more break. That is it. We're in the same where we had break number 4,000. WWE Mystery Pack. 5 nights in a row of breaking.
But it doesn't feel, it doesn't really feel like work until your body makes it like, oh, okay.
It's not work, but my body's dead. I'm going to sleep all the night. Until I get some phone calls.
Or your wife blames you for another bad dream. Alright.
All right, let's give away some 11 by 17 autographs, shall we? All right. So there is everybody from the very first break 4000B all the way down through JML's break night and all the way down through Friday night's mystery packs, Saturday's Mania breaks, and then our breaks today. That is 278 spots total. So we are doing the giveaway right here for the 11 by 17s. First place is going to get Undertaker. Second place is going to get Liv Morgan. Third place is going to get LA Knight. How do I feel about Rock bailing on the main event? I felt like Rock should have been involved in the main event. So first, second, and third all taking prizes. First, second, and third. 30 seconds on the clock. Shuffle them up once. And good luck to everybody. This is every WWE break all week long. Oh, and fourth place is going to get a Drew McIntyre redemption courtesy of Jade. Forgot about that. I just saw it on my desk, Jade. So fourth place is going to get a Drew redemption. There you go. Alright, first place for the Taker is going to be David P.
Oh, it's my guy.
David P. Izzy with the Liv and Dan C with the LA Knight. Caveman with the Drew. So congratulations to the top 3 right there. This one's going to Caveman. Baloney, says Wally. Well, Wally, you had a lot of chances too, because you were in all the breaks.
Clones is David P.
Clones, congrats, man. Congratulations, Clones. So, let's see. Let me make a little note. Alright. Dave P. Got Undertaker. Izzy. You got, I can't spell. You got Liv. And who got third? That was Dan C. Dan, you got LA Knight. LA Knight. We will ship those out either on Tuesday or later this week, depending on if we can if we have the materials to ship them on Tuesday. And that is gonna wrap up WWE for this week.
Thank you guys.
That was an insane week of WWE. That truly was our biggest week of WWE ever, and we ripped for like 8 hours, 10 hours on release day of Chrome.